I can't wait.
Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Saints and Sinners of of Steel.
Hey.
Hello.
All right. Sorry we're a bit late. We had to take care of some things. Go ahead and hit me with the recap. Someone who's gonna do it. Your stunned silence is very reassuring.
We stepped in the central cathedral. We found a couple rooms. A center room that had filled with a strange clockwork system. The hands weren't working, orbs floating. As the party investigated, we began to split. Few went to the left, found an axis to the dream, a concentrated place of the dream. Fulgrim and Reevee, Fulgrim and Thorne has investigated, sending Fulgrim to the dream, accessing the globe of Verum, a map of Corvinus. He began to write on a quill and piece of paper. He left, told Thorne what he found. Thorne was concerned of his well-being and recollected with the rest of the group on the right side of the map. The path to the right was a study of the astral sea, the collection of it, the applying of it. There, the group decided it was show and tell, and well, what Fulgrim has brought from the dream is now in the waking realm, being birth, growth. Moss took it on himself and realized the dire situation we're in. Took the piece of paper and ran straight to the left. The machine where the dream axis was. Upon figuring out how to operate the machine, the dream he went to, the dream he discovered, the dream where he let go of that piece of paper. As he was investigating the dream, stuff happened in the waking realm. Well, a creature from the pen, the quill, began to manifest as a humanoid creature. Thorne's quick initiative slaughtered the creature, bottled it up. Moss came back from the dream, did some investigation, and took the bottle of the leftover quill back to the dream. In that meantime, the rest of the party discovered the pool of its randomized magic evocation. There was some chase, and Fulgrim dunked himself in the pool. And there we will pick up what his masterful rebirth reincarnation can be.
Alright. And here we go. So, some things went down. Let me tell you, chat room. I randomly rolled across all of the beings in the known sector that Fulgrim could end up as the transformative liquids wash over his body. The Skinwalker is left behind, and instead there rise a new creature entirely. As I have randomly rolled the race, there are some decisions that you get to make, Fulgrim. As I have rolled the Eli, the crystalline people from Sarek Storm, as your new race, you do get to choose something. And that is, there are 4 different types of Eli that exist. I will allow you to choose which one that you would like to be. Let's see here.
That's cool.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to go get their names again. I had them in front of me. This one. Hold on, give me. Okay, sorry. Your 4 choices are calcite, crimsonate, auracite, or obsidate.
He might want a definition of what they are.
Calcite is formed of bone and. Excuse me. Calcite is a crystal that forms of bone and bone and glass. Crimsonate is forged of petrified blood and stone. Auracite is a liquid state of quickened gold. And obsidate is hardened volcanic glass. Or, to make it easier, white, red, gold, or black. Which color Pokemon do you want? Or type, or... I don't know.
Which style do you want?
What's the choose?
Bulbasaur, Charmander, or something like that.
Yes, you are correct.
Squaps, well done.
Wait, hold on. There's Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and is Pikachu actually one of them?
Yes.
In some games, kind of. Yeah.
The reason why it's one of those r/technicallys is because of the OG games.
You know what's great?
Pokemon Yellow.
I actually watched the last scene with Ash, where he finally wins the world championship, and the fucking
spoilers.
Shut up. And it plays and it plays the original Pokemon theme when Pikachu fights that Charizard, and I was like, I don't know anything about Pokemon, but this is still hype as fuck. Like, I was jamming, dude. I wanna be the very best. Choose your Pokemon. Alright, no, who's that Pokemon? It's Fulgrim. It's Clefairy. Fuck!
Oh.
I think I'm gonna go with Auracite.
Auracite.
He's Mog Maxing.
Was that red?
No.
The gold one.
That's the
it's
gold.
the gold one.
It's a gold.
He's literally
Aura.
blinged.
He's farming aura, bro.
Okay. Give me 1 second, because I had a different Fulgrim ready for each choice.
Woo!
Ooh.
He's actually gold. That's pretty golded.
I mean, he is coming out of a gold pool of mana, so
Really want to
valid.
be mischievous and be like, yo, can you send that obsidian to my D?
It looks like he had an unfortunate schmelting accident.
Oh, God.
Yeah, skip the James Bond lore.
It's Austin Powers. What? What are you?
Yes,
He's
but-
breedable, you know?
To
Do
be
you
fair,
understand
Austin Powers
that
is a
it's-
part of the James Bond lore.
Yeah. It's just a parody, but there was actually a villain in the James Bond villain gallery that specialized in gold. Sorry, I'm a spy nerd. Anyhow.
Skibbity penis, please. No.
Why do I get the sneaking suspicion we're gonna get the Alan Rickman talk about being anatomically correct as a Ken doll?
Mr. Fulgrim. Okay. Hold on, I'm making racial augmentations.
Now remember, you can't just go flashing people. The gold will find them.
Oh my god.
Oh, Ronald
So
Weasley.
Is he always rock hard now?
Yes,
Oh,
he doesn't
yeah.
have to work for it anymore. He's naturally this chisel.
God.
Oh, Ronald.
All the work I had to put in.
He's showing you how to get the real gains. Are you jealous, Axel?
No. It's like juicing.
Ronald.
But Moss, if
Diet
you could come up with
consistent.
if you could come up with some way that we could like inject people with like, I don't know, like some steroids. Some tren. You could come up with that. Maybe.
Did you say some tren?
Yeah, some tren, some trenbolone.
Oh my god, dude. What the
Dang.
fuck?
I would like to roll for chocolate damage.
huge. We're gonna get huge.
Yeah, get that creatine in there.
Give it to me.
And roll that chocolate damage from all the way over here. Full enough. We'll be fine.
Keep
Keep those crusty sandals away from me.
Krusty, please. What kind of self-respecting traveler doesn't take care of their shoes?
Your mom. Sorry.
And that's not going to get very far.
Joke's on you, she's buried. Anyhow, terrible stuff aside.
That wasn't.
Praise Necron!
That's not.
All right.
Oh, that's different. Okay. All right.
Hey, I could turn a bad joke into a good one. It's called being, mostly sarcastic about it.
Almost done. Hold on. I gotta make a
Okay,
few
good,
adjustments. Skibbity bop. And that one is.
Endless behavior. It's all the terrible jokes I'm hearing in my head now.
Okay. And yes, very nice, very cool.
As long as
Okay.
it's not in lime green dental floss, we're good.
Okay. All right. It is time. Are you guys ready to see new Fulgrim?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will send this to Fulgrim for his review and notes so that he knows what the differences are. But I shall now demonstrate the new, the improved, the possibly far too handsome. My god. Let me make sure you have ownership of this. Yep. I'm pressing F.
What if it's like the same material as my shard? Are pretty sick.
Should test.
Okay, and here you guys go. Slowly rising up out of the. Okay, actually, that broke. That broke everything. Hold on.
How long did that take for him to change?
Long enough for you to be concerned. Not long enough for anybody to do anything.
Thrashing around in there a lot.
My instant stress appears.
Is this gonna be a barrel situation all over again?
What do you mean by barrel?
For some reason, it won't let me change his base image.
Yes, it's throwing you an error.
Truly outrageous. Let me try something else, because I want this to look good. But if it keeps mouthing off to me...
I'll just be him.
We might have to put him down if he turns out what Barrel did.
What happened to Barrel?
Yeah, we'll explain it after.
What's happening?
Something's changing. Something's going on. I don't...
Ready your arms. He might be hostile.
Luric, get away from the pool. We don't want to happen what happened last time.
Oh no, what the fuck? Protect me.
Luric.
Don't get behind me.
I've got a rope. Let's get him out.
They go for Luric first all the time.
It always happens.
Could you get over here, yeah? Please?
It's too late. He's coming out.
It's coming
Does he
out now.
hide?
Mhm.
Oh God, what's happening to him?
All right, and then slowly rising up and out of the strange star-like liquid, you will see this individual appear before you.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh no.
He's kind of hot.
Zoom.
Oh, my hair's gone.
You're made of
are you
glowing.
Ugh.
Goodness.
Oh, my hair is gone.
You press F to flip yourself.
Is he? I think he understands.
Is he
Can you
undead?
stop following me?
All right,
Oh.
as Fulgrim says these words, they will come out not with the normal sort of grunchish sort of feeling that you heard before, but rather they will seem to echo pleasingly like chimes as he requests, just to give you an idea of what it could look like, or hear it sound. Yeah, I can't activate this anymore, but that's what it sounds like. Sorry.
And the stricken Thorne takes a step back and will look to Axel.
Fulgrim, are you okay?
Yeah,
What was your job back at Goliath?
Yeah, good question.
oh my boy.
What was your job back in Glaeus? Because you don't look like you right now.
I sold certain amounts of pleasure objects to customers
That's
who are looking for.
That is only you would know that.
Only he
What's
would
going on?
stumble through that explanation.
You
What's happening? Why do I sound weird?
I'm gonna get him a chair.
To be clear, you sound like
I'm gonna
you're auto-tuned.
I'm gonna get him a chair and bring it over to him.
You sound cool.
Why do
Hey,
I
what-
sound like this? I
Why
know
don't
where
you-
your family is.
Why don't you sit down, Fulgrim?
Okay. He'll sit down. What's happening?
What's
What's-
happening?
He'll
It's
look
already
down
happened.
sometimes.
That's
What's going on?
Look at you. Look at your hands.
Look at your
What
arm.
happened to me?
everything will be all right. Everything will be all right.
You're thinking
Everything's
about
not all right.
What am I gonna do?
let's take a breath. Yeah, maybe. I mean, kind of cool, you know.
Do I need to breathe?
I don't know. Do you?
You try to
Do
take
I?
a breath. Nothing happens.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's like one of those subconscious things where when you start thinking about breathing, it becomes even harder, and that's the issue.
Can I Arcana check what's going on here?
Yeah, we'll knock on check as well. Is he like under some sort of spell? Dispelling?
Well, there is definitely magic radiating off Fulgrim that was not there before. Except you think that the magic might just be internal.
And
Like through his bloodstream or like his heart?
Like his whole form has been changed.
just a quick question, real quick. What is my exposure right now?
Your exposure is 0.
What?
Just the item exposure, if he has any.
I don't have any ideas.
His
Oh.
exposure is 0.
Oh,
So nothing bad, I think, is happening. Just your form is not bat-like.
It will try to turn into a bat.
As you attempt to summon forth your natural instincts to turn into a bat, something else will happen. You will feel the same feeling that you felt before when you would turn into a bat, the summoning of an inner well of energy and magic. But instead of you beginning the transformation, something else will happen entirely. You will feel your body start to grow warm. A pleasant feeling overwhelms outwards from you. And then you feel it shifting and twisting, threatening to burst forth. And then, when you can no longer stop it,
My eyes!
Fulgrim becomes like the dawn. A bright light emanates outwards from him, illuminating everything in its path.
Then
My eyes! That's helpful, but my eyes!
Turn it off, turn it off.
he's so beautiful.
oh no.
The light that hits your head just bounces off and into my eyes.
Off that bald-ass dome.
No!
This is horrible. Can I ask for a flask real quick?
Can you turn off the lights, please?
I don't even know how I turned it on.
I don't know, do what you did. I don't know, squeeze your butt and try and, like,
Squeeze!
turn into a bat.
Squeeze your butt!
You know, like, squeeze your cheeks together.
yeah, just do that. Yeah, that'll...
I don't know. I don't have innate shit I can do.
He's gonna try to... Yeah. Oh! I did it! Whew.
Hey, I guess squeezing your ass works.
Yes.
Just squeeze your butt
Wow.
together.
It doesn't work if... No, I'm not gonna do it to him.
Your light
Yeah.
does some healing, some skin healing effect. Now I feel much... Here's a vial.
Oh,
You
thank
look so young.
He'll go back over here and, I guess take a potion and take a...
No, don't do
Don't
that!
touch that.
I'll immediately grab him.
He's just gonna...
I've done
try
that
to-
already.
You have some with my residual energy from back when I was not this thing?
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
Did he just become, like, extremely intelligent as well?
I don't
I've already
know.
attempted to bottle up that
Doesn't
source
have-
of power.
I know, but this police has like some of my hair in it, so can at least try to keep some of it that has some of my natural essence.
I think your hair's
Please.
gone, bud.
No,
I can give you some hair.
don't
growth.
do this to me. Just let me. I just wish to keep at least some fur.
Is it
some
is
form
it
of
like when someone loses an arm, Fulgrim? Is it like you can feel your hair blowing in the wind, but it's not there?
No.
Is that what's happening?
Feels like I don't have any, like, scalp.
You don't!
You can have some of mine. I have many long locks.
Don't.
We can get you a wig. It's okay.
Just let me at least take some of it just to know that maybe there's some way to get me back. Something.
I advise not to do that.
Not keep a portion of it.
No.
You can't grab a potion of it. I've
What's happened
attempted,
to you?
and I became a bully towards Axel.
He became
was
really
great.
mean. It
was
changed
great.
his mood.
Yes.
God.
We can study how to gather this pool in the other room, in the study. Perhaps we can have some kind of way to harness this astro-like pool.
I will say,
Yeah.
whatever happened to us, nothing really changed internally, like exposure-wise, when we used it. Well, I guess one time it changed someone internally and externally. I'm gonna see what the girls are up to.
I'm respecting Fulgrim's form and just making sure he's like
Well,
not dead.
Meanwhile,
sorry.
in the girl area,
Yep, Thorne fled a bit with the burning light and is working with Monica. She will point out a tall, wide bookshelf. Monica, please empty this. Gather whatever books if you want, or dispose of them. We can disassemble this and use it to cover the accursed pit before anyone else gets hurt. Monica.
I'm sorry, I am still trying to cope with the amount of chaos I just witnessed.
Now's the time to be focused to resolve it before it gets worse.
I would, but the methodology is a bit fatal.
Current plan is to cover the pit before someone else sticks more in there. I can take the bookshelf and toss whatever in, but I imagine you're still attached to the books.
Always. You, though, looks at Axel.
Oh, am I there now?
yeah,
Yes.
you're there now.
Oh, it's horrible. Luric just fell in.
What?
Nah, I'm kidding. It's alright. What are you guys doing?
We're going to gut punch Axel.
Ah!
Got him.
Not now!
He seems fine.
What's this?
Honestly, it could have been way worse.
Do we even know if he eats? Do we know how to keep him alive?
That's for him to find out. Just like a baby being born.
I need you guys to stay
But
back.
babies are...
Let me.
This is how babies are. Wow.
Axel,
Yeah.
Nikki.
Hmm? Yeah.
A little bit
Oh,
closer.
okay, yeah.
little bit closer.
Yeah, did you need something?
She is going to slap him
Oh.
sharply.
That's not kissing.
She is going to grab his chin, pull him close, and look directly into his face.
This seems a little
You
fast. This seems a little quick.
are their protector. You are their captain. You are supposed to watch over them. Now, granted, what happened was sheer chaos, and there's no way in fuck you could have prevented it. But you put your little fingers in there first. Monkey see, monkey do. You know this to be true.
That was a little sensual.
Actually, Fulgrim used to be a bat person.
That is besides the point. Inch his chin firmer.
a monkey skinwalker is a person. By
Monica,
the way.
I was in charge of him. Monica, His
What
captain,
happened is not your fault. He was flying. You are co-captain. He is true captain. I will hit you with Chunkla later. Listen.
Yes.
You are protecting them.
But if
They
I'm
act
like
like children
overly,
sometimes.
but if I'm overly protective, they'll
That's
get away.
her job. You're
Oh.
supposed to be the balance. Where she sees fear, you see balance. That is the whole point.
So should I scold him? Because I feel
No,
like
because
I
it's
feel
a
like the
little too
change-
late for
I feel
that.
like the
Axel, what I'm
change. I
saying
feel like
is
the
to
change is a lot. Sorry.
support them as best you can. Answer the questions that she has. See if he needs to eat. Work with Pedre to figure out what is going to go on. Maybe he turns things into gold. Figure if that's a problem. Yeah? So, figure this shit out. Be a little bit more responsible and be chaotic in smaller doses. See?
You
Yes?
you really think
Yes.
he could make things out of gold into gold?
I don't know, Axel. I'm scared for the Bat Boy. He's no longer Bat Boy. He's now Shiny Gold Man. It is scary.
I sense that you're a little
I can't
upset.
have gold.
Yep, there it is.
Axel.
Magic is horrifying. It's time to cover the pit.
I
And
sense
Thorne will
there might be
pull.
some loss.
So,
Pull-
Don't worry. It just means I have to take it out on you twice as much, and Luric too. But still, take care of them.
Fair enough.
Don't let them do stupid shit.
I'm
Don't
scared.
put your fingers in things that are scary. You don't go fisting a fireplace, do you? Same principle.
Yes. I mean, no.
I mean,
Yes.
the fireplace is just too big to fist, but
What the hell do you think this pool is? Too big for you to fist? Don't fist it! It's not that hard. Please. It's magical. I'd like you. Maybe I would like you in one piece.
Big fist in it.
What he said. Don't big fist it. Bad.
Would
That's why
cow
I-
fist a fireplace?
that's why I only did one finger though. I didn't like jump into it. I thought about it, but
Miho, please.
All right, I'm grabbing the bookshelf. We're just tipping all the books out. We're
What you
picking
doing?
it up. I'm covering the pit.
She's covering the pit with the freaking thing, which I think is hilarious and effective at the same
And
damn time.
and so the bookcase is covered. Meanwhile,
God, she's strong.
with the other guys,
Like someone else we know.
Leslie, look what happened to Fulgrim.
oh, don't look at me.
all right, let me go look. Holy shit, he's hot!
That's what I said.
No,
Fulgrim,
no,
really-
seriously, don't
Oh.
look at me. Seriously.
Can I touch your arm?
No, I'm not. I don't really need someone to look at me right now. I'm checking out
Oh.
if I
Wait,
So-
Thorne.
have a.
He's
Gold.
mug maxing. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh god.
No, Fulgrim just checking if he still has a
Oh.
gold member.
Yes. Check the
Is
old
it
cock
nothing?
check.
Yes.
As you open your pants and look inside.
Nothing.
No,
Baron.
no, I have to roll.
Oh.
You asked.
Okay. I thought like something else was gonna like no.
All right, let's find out.
Uh.
Survey says. Okay, this guy's all right. Yeah.
it's not bigger than Luric.
No, you gotta
Come on, God.
you gotta
Well,
scope.
Actually, you gained one.
Yeah.
Ah. So now I'm.
I do have unfortunate news.
Go for it.
It is decorative.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like it's actually there's no purpose for it.
Yes, because that's
Yep,
not how
yep.
his race
Yep.
reproduces.
Something for him to figure out.
Don't know if I
Remember
should be
the whole
concerned or
Problem
not.
is putting things in the pool. Measure, then board.
Does he even have
Please.
to poop
Mhm.
anymore?
Does he need to anymore?
He does. I want a sample.
He's going to poop golden nuggets.
Guys,
Moss is
oh
going to sell them to tourists. It's going to be hilarious. They are literally buying his shit now.
See our golden man.
Leslie will look away, kind of embarrassed. Yeah.
Ooh.
Think
What's up, Lizzie?
I think he's gonna need baggier pants.
Oh. Okay.
What than I have on in the picture?
No, you have whatever you had on before.
Oh. You know, just got stuff and things.
Fulgrim, hide it.
Hide what?
Look at his face.
You know what?
Yo, big penis!
You don't need to hide it. You should be
walking
proud.
around full tent posted in tight pants because he's
Don't act like
ever hard.
Tight pants?
Yes.
Oh, God,
You're ever hard.
Ever hard.
Yes, you're made of stone. It's not flaccid, bro.
Now you know how I feel.
you told me you weren't made of rock. I asked you this earlier.
Now you know how I feel.
There you go.
Hey, that's racist.
I know it's a little bit on the scantily clad dressy side, but see, you can pull it off. It's better than running around naked and letting our blue thoughts pollute the atmosphere, or so the Etherians would tell us.
Basically, boss.
Nodders.
Moss, can you keep my old clothes?
Are you gonna naked again?
I don't think I have anything right now. I'm just gonna go change.
What'd you do with your things?
Don't ask.
Oh, I think he's using that new uniform.
You know, he could basically be your father, Moss.
He's
know that
just gonna
race
go
thing?
behind here and just like
Yeah.
change.
It's happening again.
Well, I mean, he is, you know.
This Riker's thing feels weird.
Do you think he's? Do you think he's gonna be able to like push it down or move it, or is it just gonna be like that?
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
in the
buddy.
Riker's outfit now. Can you put my clothes in the bag folding?
Oh no, he had. Oh good.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks really nice on you.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel I don't know how I feel right now. Voice sounds different. Is my height the same? Or
You are taller. You are approximately 6'2".
oh,
Holy crap! I actually look up to you.
That's new. I thought you didn't look up to anyone.
Got him.
so I have to ask this. Boss, what are the chances of me going back to normal?
Oh boy.
0. But not impossible. We'll figure it out. We're in a place filled with.
All I know right now is I only have two options. I have to either figure out a way how to do this with you guys' help, or find a way how to ask Divinity for help.
I'll help.
Yeah, we'll be here with you. Maybe there's some research notes or something in the other room.
I mean,
Maybe.
What you are.
you do look pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't like walking around with a hard on forever, so
What if we like chiseled it off?
I'm sorry. I don't know what the fucking got me.
It could be like a
Let's
nice
yeah.
desk
Let's look at
piece.
the study. Maybe we can
he just
Have
walks
it.
away after just staring at him.
as the
Monica.
insight of
Thanks
Yes,
for
go
giving me the outfit.
You're most welcome.
I'm gonna try to hopefully have some faith that I can get back to normal. And hopefully figure out a way how to not do this ever again.
It is good to make calculated risks, not, well, I don't think it was a risk that you wanted to take anyway.
I was trying to get away from Thorne. I wanted to meditate in peace. But let's at least see if we can find some new place to help us out.
Well, if you do get back to normal and you need to meditate, I have a pretty nice set.
Thanks. Oh,
Hey, maybe Cal might have some insight of what you are. Both look like a rock.
yeah, I don't sound like him either. So
Yeah, you sound like
a
cool.
giant.
You actually sound very peaceful when you talk.
Great, my freaking out is now peaceful. I'm
Maybe
so
it's like
happy.
a self-soothing thing.
Maybe. Or it soothes those around you to help soothe you, maybe? I don't know.
You still bleed like a normal person.
Why do
I
I
have no
suspect
idea.
you're going to try to find out?
I'm gonna stab Fulgrim.
Oh god!
Not to hurt him, just for science.
I've secured both problems.
Just look me in
I
the eye
suggest
before
we
you
don't
do it.
continue here while we have ongoing issues and plenty enough to deal with.
I agree with Thorne.
We need to completely ignore her right now.
We got into enough fun.
You
Whoa.
Hank.
Oh, you don't even.
stab me and look me in the eye while you do it. Like, what the fuck, dude? The tension is... You poke him and nothing happens. He is made of stone. And gold.
I figured with gold being a softer material, that would be an issue. It is good to see that it is not.
I would love to be softer right now, but right now I just need to figure out a way how to get out of this.
I am sorting books.
Do we want to be realistic with this, though?
This is real.
Yeah, I mean,
You're alive.
that finding the situation to fix it right now.
Yeah, we're going to the studies.
Yeah,
We were in those studies.
you didn't went there with me.
Now we have something to look for.
Yes,
Just
transformation.
be mindful of what you touch. We have caused enough trouble for today. We have enough ongoing problems aside from this, including but not limited to the specters and the possible incursion of demons, horrible monstrosities, and whatever we killed on the floor over there was. Until all problems are resolved, let's not cause any more. We do not touch pools of mana. We do not touch strange contraptions.
Well, in my
Yeah,
defense,
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know. In my defense, I didn't know it was mana.
It's
I knew it was mana.
glittering. It's horrifying looking. That's definitely magical and a problem.
I've seen people make drinks and put glitter in it.
Axel,
What?
I said don't touch.
You're right. Let's not touch anything anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Party assembled.
You must gather. Actually, hold on.
I think I'm gonna have to stay in front of all you guys for now.
What?
Reasons.
How do I say this?
Debes reunir a tu grupo antes de aventurarte.
Debus Reuner. Oh God. The fuck? Why is this so hard?
I thought someone was trying to.
How do I say that? How do I say that, Void?
Gimme.
I put it in
Where's
voice chat, embedded.
Okay.
What the? Tu grupo y todos
Okay.
estos.
Debes reunir tu grupo y tienes que evitar.
Debes reunir a tu grupo antes de
Here, I'll break
blah,
them.
blah, 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 blah.
Perfect.
Anyway, the party ventures forth. You must follow your father before bedroom. Okay, where do you guys want to go?
To the
To the
study.
studies.
To the
right
study
path.
chambers.
Yes.
While we're walking on the same last stage, find it weird that that magic pool didn't generate any exposure. If anything, it looks like Fulgrim lost his exposure.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh, I'm back.
investigating. Oh my
yeah,
god,
I think I'll take
you're
a look at
ugly.
that as well.
I'm just kidding.
I'll
I've
in the far
disappeared
room
too.
it's a
There you
snack
go, there's a
chamber, I
phonetic breakdown
suppose.
for you.
I'm going to be securing a couple of unacceptable devices in there.
Ooh, tea. You give me some tea,
Well,
please.
I
if
gotta
there's
get it
any
to
in
change back, so you're.
I will see what I
Using
can
it.
do.
Give me control of them. I can change it back.
Do it.
Okay.
Take a control of my power. You guys want to rename me as Gold Member?
No, you could be
Oh, boy.
Goldrum now.
Gold from
Oh
I'm exactly what
Grim
all the
Gold.
total- Oh.
Work.
For the full gold alchemist. Mhm.
Fool's
Oh.
gold.
Fool's gold. There.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that one.
yeah.
Fool's gold.
But the problem is that Grim Gold is almost black and purple colored with a golden shine. Push his fingers together, it's just like the wrong
Goldrum?
color technically.
Yeah, yes. That's what I said. Goldrum.
Mhm.
Grim gold. Anyway,
Oh.
as the party enters the chamber, what do you guys want to do?
Fine, go read your books. There's nothing for me to do in here.
Here, help me secure the kitchens.
There's a kitchen.
Trying to eat all the
Don't
food for
don't
yourself.
touch everything. Some
I
of
won't
it's
touch.
bad.
I'm not gonna touch it. You can. I'll help you. Maybe have a
Roll
snack.
insight.
She's being honest.
Roll
She
it.
thinks that this is a terrible place.
It's like roll insight right now. That is gonna touch things.
I fixed ya.
Oh,
Yes,
nice
me,
hearty
Grim
feast.
Gold. The gold member of the group.
He's going to talk about his gold member all the time now. Tragic.
What are you talking about? I'm only talking about myself, the gold member.
Do you know what you are?
I identify as a problem.
I don't know. Let me insight that.
Do any of us know who we really are?
What even is knowing what you are? What even is that?
Man.
I'm gonna insight myself. What am
insight
I?
myself.
What
This place is filled with spellcasting area.
What do I get with the 16 of what am I?
Oh
Is it
no.
inside
I feel like he
investigation?
sits in the middle of the room and starts asking the big questions. Who are you? And what do you want?
And I'm so sorry.
Moss, you should put 2 books on the other side of his head. You're an idiot sandwich.
I guess Fulgrim will sit down and concentrate on what he is. And personally, I want to know what the other stuff you gave me for this form.
You got it. Meanwhile, inside the mess hall.
Oh my god, so much food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that pie?
Moss, if you'll check on him, I'm
3.14?
going to be boxing this off.
No, the good pie, not the bad one.
Oh, what did you just say to me? Oh.
Sorry, if you can watch over Axel, I'm going to be marking this off. This is another contraption. We've had more than enough trouble for today. Very done.
Do you know what it is?
Absolutely not. Sweet.
Can I investigate it?
Cupboards.
I won't touch it.
Isn't there enough?
I swear.
Okay. Thorne will pause.
Are you drawing a little hand? Reaching for the food. He's drawing a little hand down.
This is so good. It's so good.
You drawing a little hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
reaching out with my good hand. I'm gonna grab that.
and if I can, I would, I suppose, like to help. Moss is pretty clever about devices, and I've been studying cooking and such recently. Maybe this is something sensible.
Sure.
Is this? Investigation check, Arcana. Which one would it be, Mr. Arcadum?
Be an alchemy check. Roll that
Ow.
on your kit.
Nice. At advantage.
Okay, what you're able to identify is that this device is an automatic cooker. This mechanical wonder cooks food inside of it using a flameless heat source. You also see that the mana that radiates inside of it seems to not contaminate the food. In addition to that, you can see that there are several different levels in which that this heat can be maintained, allowing for the cooking and creation of several meals at simultaneous times.
Why is the floor wet?
Fulgrim pressed that one, and it started leaking, and we stopped it. So, it seems to be okay now.
You
And she
like
points
cooking?
out the button that Fulgrim pressed.
You like cooking?
Yes, it's been really nice over these past few weeks. The things that grow here are strange, but it's been fulfilling to work on them.
This thing's like a frying pan, but it does all the work for you. You know, like
Okay.
it flips it, it cooks it.
And I've
This
been
isn't
watching
really
if you show me.
dangerous. Any
What
raw meat?
dangers are there? It's prone to leaking. What other issues are we looking at? If it's frying, it's a fire hazard. So we try and squeeze back here to see.
Is it operational?
It seems to be.
I throw a couple rations in there.
Okay.
Turn it into blackberry pie, please.
Okay, and I'll
This is
follow
your-
his steps to
This is
start
early.
it.
What do you think is the right temperature? Warm.
I guess we will feel this out. Is it for the mess kit? I'm guessing it's the same plus 11.
Oh, it's no roll.
Oh, sorry.
You just press buttons. You don't know what they do.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's not a mess kit thing to know temperature. Okay. Well, we will.
Does the button look like as a cook or fire button?
It's covered in glyphs and symbols that you do not recognize.
No comprehend language?
You
He
have
did.
that active?
Yes.
I did, like, the first time I went in this room.
I see. In that case,
Getting that
you see
engine
that
going.
you see that there are different selections of pastry, pasta, savory, sweet, so on and so forth. They are settings to the meal that you want to make.
I pushed the savory button.
Okay.
Click.
You will see that other buttons become lit up. There are lists of spices. There are lists of preparation styles, and there are lists of ingredients.
What are the list of ingredients?
A list of ingredients list out different forms of protein as well as vegetables, ranging anywhere from chicken to corn to beef to stop it.
Sorry.
This is a long arm.
Axel, what kind of protein you want? Meat.
Meat.
Lamb.
Is there an option for lamb?
There sure is.
I'll press lamb.
No, wait, duck.
You get lamb.
Oh, damn it.
Oh no, step back. It's gonna blow up, Thorne. I'm just messing.
Are you sure it's supposed to be making that noise?
It's cooking. It kind of sounds like a cat.
Well, what's happening?
I think we have to destroy it.
Please,
What's happening?
please. You
Give it a
might like destroy the this great invention.
It's talking.
Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, maybe it like plays a song to you while it works?
That's exactly what it's doing.
Oh, wow.
Is
You
anyone
guys just don't
else
understand it.
How high tech?
Bing!
Oh,
like
I
logic.
think it's done.
Did it birth the lamb in there?
You will see delicious lamb chops covered with crusted bread, spices dance upon it, and a thick, savory gravy over the top of it.
Thorne takes in the aroma, but resists and will pick it up and bring it over to Axel to guinea pig test this.
You know, Monica did yell at me for, I shouldn't be touching things anymore, but
Touch it.
if
With
you're
your mouth.
sure. I mean, if I use a fork and knife, am I really touching it?
Does
Shut up, eat it.
I'll start devouring
does it look right?
It smells great.
You will watch a man throw it all on the line and just eat this weird food. It is delicious.
He's part halfling, so he's a good test.
Is he?
This is good.
Oh, this is good. It has changed my entire accent.
Snaps the bone.
Your lack of
Oh.
Portuguese disturbs me. Fix it.
Do you see anything happening to him?
Just a man enjoying his food. That's what you're seeing.
It looks really good.
You want one?
What do you want?
Um,
You look like a pasta lady. You a pasta lady?
what are you talking about?
Carbo loading.
I just take a dish right here. See a weird handprint here? I just shove the food in here, making pasta.
Okay. As you click pasta, you will see that there are lights around different forms of savory and spices and things that you want to add to it.
Let's make this thing spicy.
Okay,
Click.
spicy pasta. What protein would you like?
What meat do you want?
The
She gets chicken.
usual.
Nope,
Very
nope.
good.
Is that what you wanted?
I am grateful for what I get, but this is way too stressful.
You sure you don't want to try some?
She gets chicken. I press chicken.
All right, you press chicken.
What if something goes wrong?
I mean,
That's why I'm doing it.
Thorne, hear me out. I know something bad just happened with Fulgrim there. Like, that was, terrible, but you're always so stressed about stuff.
And the monster.
Yeah, you're always. Well,
It was growing, so-
stuff. I know. I get it. A lot is happening, and I understand being stressed about it. But, God, those noises are terrifying. Oh God, I think a chicken's being born. Do you think they have a little man in there making the pasta, and that's what we're hearing?
That would honestly be reassuring to whatever
And then they just kill the
heathenry
man.
it actually is.
He represents the lollipop girl.
Like the tears of staff are at least a bit more sensible.
What is your favorite food, Thorne? Do you have a food that is like makes you think of home or comfort?
Welcome to the Lantern Bridge Estate. Okay. Bing.
Yeah.
All right.
What is it?
A bowl of fettuccine alfredo will come out.
Oh, dinner served.
Thought you said spicy.
It is spicy.
Yeah.
But-
Okay.
Here you go.
That's a lot of red pepper flakes on there.
Shut up.
We cross our heart and we will try some.
I don't know. I don't know
Toot,
what Thorne's
toot, toot.
taste buds are, but if
She is grateful for what she gets.
Well,
she is
guess
trained by
what?
the church not to complain.
guess what, church girl, you just got hit with
Yep.
some delicious home cooking slamming right into your taste buds. The heresy.
She's gonna have the shits later. I'm gonna laugh.
We will enjoy the tear to the eye.
Do we actually see like happiness on Thorne's face for a
Thorne
second?
goes to Flavortown.
Let me.
This is a threat.
Please explain what we see.
She will certainly try to hide it, but it shows at the edge of the lips. A little tear of the face, and she continues eating and will start to relax. And maybe not everything is bad all of the time.
For a
We need
moment,
this machine.
Axel, you think you see a strange, kind of short, fat man with blonded tips in the background pushing Thorne towards Flavortown.
How does he have two-toned hair?
Who?
Huh? Sorry. I saw. I don't know if it's the food. I saw a man in like a shirt that was on fire. Sorry. We need this machine, Moss. It's necessary for the team.
I will figure out, and if Moss doesn't see anything immediately wrong with it, I will see what more I can do with it.
I'll inspect the machine. How's the stat?
Thorne suddenly realizes that her bowl is empty. How did that happen?
Wow, this is a nice little bit of home.
Well,
Halfling friends and their treasures.
All right, Moss, what are you doing
I'm
over
your
there?
friend.
My temptation to make some pho, but not gonna do that.
Some
Mhm.
pho, you say? Crack knuckles.
I will.
Try me.
I will. I will. Inspect the status. Any like weird like broken parts.
I don't know what you're asking.
Is it like malfunctioning in any way?
No, it looks like it's working just fine.
Hmm. Oh, no, don't cook me. I ain't cooking yet. That looks just fine.
You seem to be able to read the symbols better if you could write them down. I've been taking over more of the cooking for the group, as Axel's been debriefing and working on other matters.
Yeah, a
I'll
lot
clear
of
the
I
other
can't
table
read
a little
them.
bit.
But you seem to understand what they say.
I sure do. I start like I just come over here and start writing the symbols down and then saying what it is, and this takes me a bit.
Oh, right, Luric had asked for some tea. I should get something for them. We'll get some ordinary kettle stuff going. And prepare
There's-
some...
Is there a tea option here?
There is. You also see that now that you're starting to get more familiar with the device, that there seems to be regional settings as well.
Yo, we could get like
You can see that
Glayanti.
you can see that there are different continents that are represented on this particular device.
Should we make Fulgrim some food from his home? Maybe that would make him feel better.
Do we know what he can eat?
Oh, does he
Some
have
things are
dietary
toxic to very races.
Does
Yes.
he have dietary restrictions?
Yes, you can't feed skinwalkers everything.
Oh, he eats
Oh.
everything.
I know they eat
And he
people.
never got sick?
No.
Well, I had just heard that they can't handle some foods. But who
Like
knows?
chocolate.
Oh my god. They're not dogs.
Oh, he was a flying dog.
That's
But
not
I
what a dog is! You dense motherfucker!
Yes, we are.
Maybe
The intelligence in this room is lopsided.
Come on,
No, it's
you
not. He's
idiot.
not smart at all. Don't let him fool you. He has a 10 in intelligence.
It's all a lie.
Same.
I'm smarter than you guys. Slapping layers.
Okay. You slap the glaze button.
I just like reach a hand for this wherever this is and throw it in there.
Okay.
It's a pizza.
Hmm. Give me a meat option.
Beef is a proper
Oxtail.
consolation. I suppose.
Oh, I like that. Is there an oxtail?
Okay. Oxtail. You will see that there's several other things that can be selected, such as, pasta, savory, broth, stuff like that.
I press broth.
There are lists of flavors, there's lists of there are lists of like pasta, there's lists of
I'm doing beef
vegetables as well.
paste. I'm doing fish sauce. I'm doing panda sauce.
Click, 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 click.
Maybe some sriracha.
So
Looks like it's too late.
Dame dame, dame do, dame dame yo. Give me the water.
I wonder if this music changes for regions.
Oh. What do these sounds mean?
Wrath.
I think it's just saying ingredient.
Maybe it's summoned a monk.
I'm having way too much fun over here.
What a glass of milk.
I'm waiting for him to get set up and start doing the yo stuff.
Do you have any poisons testers?
Yo!
We're the poison tester.
Ding!
That is probably fair.
Nice.
Alright, you will see a bowl of pho.
Oh, nice.
Woohoo. I'll
Farmers
grab
don't
the
love
tea.
this.
I hope they do. And we
Probably
will
didn't
come
get-
back
you
with
didn't get anything
various
for
snacks
Leslie
and
or
goodies.
Monica.
Do you just grab off the
I'll
table
grab something from off the table. We'll totally tell them we made it for them.
some aperitifs? Very good.
Meanwhile, back in the fucking nerd room, Fulgrim, you reflect upon your own power. You reflect upon your strength. You reflect upon everything. And this is what you come to realization. As an aura sight, Eli, you receive a +2 to Constitution, Dexterity, and Charisma. You possess the Golden Light. The Golden Light means that you are able to transform magical energy into psionic energy known as the... Well, known as the, oh, what is it called? Fuck. The,
Spit it out. You got it.
What are the parallels?
Fuck, no, what was it?
It's like photosynthesis.
Forgetting my own fucking lore here. Hold on a second, give me a second.
Mhm.
That's okay.
Soulfire, that's it.
And now you guys have a
Okay.
you guys have a light bulb for late night studies.
Okay. So essentially, you are able to take in magical energy and transfer it into Soulfire, which takes the form of different lights that reflect through your Eli body. As you are an Auracite, you receive the Golden Light. As your exposure increases, psionic effects begin to take hold over your body. You become more and more empowered. However, the problem is that reducing your exposure is more difficult. It takes 3 times as long as compared to other people. You also possess the
Damn.
following abilities that you can use once per short rest: Daylight, Heroism, and Charm Person. At will, you can use Sacred Flame. Then finally, you receive Construct immunities. Okay. And constructs are immune to... Hey. My computer is freezing.
Oh,
This might be sick for the ghosts.
Computer is frozen. That's great.
But it might counteract his key powers as you gain exposure. Unless it acts differently.
Well, or if he just spends all of his key and then activates the powers, and because he has a lot of key abilities too. Because I think, like, even if you have, or I guess it wouldn't work with daylight, but a lot of those were one-off effects instead of ongoing. So I think he can still generate key before and after.
Yeah, but if he suddenly gets exposure, it would just drop his keys.
Yeah, but that was a risk beforehand anyway. He didn't have a way to prevent exposure gain.
Plus,
All right. Oh, sorry. You have conditional immunities of diseased, exhaustion, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned.
Very good.
I don't get Josh even easier, or
You're immune to it. You cannot get tired.
You no longer need to sleep.
well, time to meditate on that whole thing of learning the monastic ways.
How many
What?
meditates?
You know what? I'm glad that nothing has stopped him.
Day and night.
Donks.
No. Mike says no. Day and night. How do you want to say it right?
Oh no.
Does he still pop at 10?
Yes.
Alright.
If only I found a way to completely get rid of exposure altogether.
Why, let me tell you. All you have to do is go through a horrible nightmare scenario and all will be well.
This is my nightmare scenario all at once.
I know. I'm forever hard and I can't feel anything.
I will spit my soul.
What are these? Yeah. Don't kill Monica now.
No, it was just so well done. I was not expecting it.
So, in a technicality way, Fulgrim now has spells.
You have spell-like abilities. They do not.
Yes.
They don't have slots, which means they don't produce exposure.
Never mind. I don't need
Means
to
you
write
can
that
benefit
down.
from them.
That's really cool.
His
Yes.
cantrip,
Sacred Flame.
at will,
Yeah, what
Doesn't-
about it?
doesn't give exposure either.
It does not.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Really cool.
Could commit so much arson right now.
Yeah.
Not that you should.
Sacred Flame is radiant damage and is an actual
Hell yeah. You can also smite God.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh no! Now I can really say it now. Like, be afraid of the smelting accident. I am
And then
metal
these
and
three
gold.
arrive.
Hey, we've made and tested some things. I hope that they'll be to your liking.
Hands a bowl. Eat up.
Oh, thank
Does-
you.
I guess he'll smell it just see if his nose still works.
Fulgrim,
or-
it is delicious smelling. It reminds you of home.
We watch him, worried.
Well, is it like soup or?
It's a broth with like thin noodles.
Do you know what ramen is?
Yes.
It's.
It-
Why did
is
you
it
answer
different?
it that way? Do you not know what ramen is?
Yeah, I just want to play around a little bit.
Oh, okay. Ramen is like pho. It's the Vietnamese version of it, pretty much.
Oh, all right.
It's
He'll,
mackin'. Drink the broth too. You're gonna love it.
He'll drink it first to see if he can get a taste of it.
You still have taste buds, and it tastes delicious.
Okay. Gets the. Did you give me his chopsticks or forks?
You know what
I
I
don't
got.
think he knows what ramen is.
Chopsticks.
Huh?
God damn! He just starts flapping his knees.
God damn!
It appears he can still eat.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
I'm curious though, what's gonna come out afterward?
Oh no.
Let me know
Uh-oh.
when it happens.
Let me
comes
know.
up-
Don't let me know.
when it
I think that was the only reason.
Please
Moss
inform
brought
me
him food.
immediately when you defecate a rock.
Guys, I just shot out some gold.
Is that a pearl?
He did not actually do anything.
Digging in
Yeah,
there.
shit's
Thanks for the
outside.
meal, though. But did you guys learn anything in there?
Yeah, I learned how to make that.
Nice. I
They can
He's
call me
been-
a chef now.
Thanks, man.
He's been helping me learn about the thing. You still do not touch that one. But I believe it can be put to use.
Well, I believe you can touch it now. It's in his language.
Mm.
Wait, you speak Glay still? Glayan?
You speak Glaze?
Yeah,
Try to say hello
Why
and
don't you
hi?
say something in Glayan, Moss?
Oh, no.
Why don't you say something in Glayan, OP?
E all day.
That'll
Eat
do.
all day?
Yo, wait.
I'm not Glayan.
Be a halfling gland.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Yes, you can speak Glayan.
It's like a totem.
Multilingual people. Not speaking their other languages.
You want to know what I just said? I just counted to 3.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking...
Yeah.
We see that we go full Ichi-ni Sanaru.
Never go full weeb.
What are you talking about?
Are you
Everybody,
feeling okay?
let me see that Tootsie Roll.
You are able to move, breathe, eat. Do you feel like you're dying?
Thorne, why did you chase me?
You were separating from the group,
I was trying
making
to
yourself a
meditate.
vulnerable target.
To who?
Why would you be trying to meditate after seeing your things turn into monsters? And
I
I just cleaned up the mess and didn't want it to get worse.
was just trying to be over here and meditate without anything coming near me.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, things don't make sense. I just don't understand.
And I don't understand you.
I wanted to be alone.
When bad things happen is not the time to be alone. We didn't have any sense of how many problems there were. If that was the only one of the monsters, or if there were a series that were going to start infesting. And then, if they start swarming and you are separated, you will die.
That's why I found a good hiding spot.
That's not how creatures work. They can tell, they can sense that you are alive. In many of the worst cases.
Are you
It's
sure?
how some of them hunt. Yes! I've had to deal with undead who don't need eyes or noses or anything to tell where you are. They will find you if they want. By the virtue of you are alive, and therefore you are prey.
Am I now, then?
I don't know! Okay, I am just thankful that unlike the last time this sort of thing happens, you are not just dust. At least you are a rock person. It could have been worse. Look, I've already lost my shield captain. You are the third comrade that's gone through some horrible transformation. I am done with magic ravaging the bodies of those around me. So if we could just stop, and if we see something problematic, you store it away until you are better able to handle it. I don't know how to get rid of the pool yet, but when we get there, we'll do so, and until then, it will be secured and blocked off, so it's not a problem.
Honestly, I don't know if it is a problem. To be honest, I think the closest thing to a problem we have right now is just what I am right now. I'm not grateful that I didn't automatically die, but I'm just saying,
But you could have.
could have, yeah.
Do you not have this sense? Yes.
And now we're away from that stuff. Doesn't even matter anymore.
Yes, we've secured it. But imagine where we could be if we had just seen it and secured it before anything bad happened. If we had just... This didn't have to happen. Okay, we didn't have to run around, squirreling around, pressing and throwing around everything. I'm sorry that I asked you to go into that horrible machine.
What are you
And
talking
what happened,
about?
that wasn't your fault. That was my call, but this is terrible. What?
The place was great.
You came back with monster things.
I thought it was a piece of paper and a quill.
That became monsters.
Oh,
And with how rapidly they were growing, they could have destroyed everything that is left here, okay?
Oh.
We have found one little small place
What's going
reasonably
on? What was
survivable on Corvinus, and we nearly infested it with whatever that was.
What was the things?
No. She's still talking. Let her speak.
Okay.
She has some stuff to rant.
While everywhere else is ravaged with demons, undead, horrible monsters from Logan High, and I'm sure whatever else is going on. It is being torn apart. Civilization is falling to crumbles. We have this one little thing down here. Maybe we shouldn't be opening rifts into other realms, inviting other monsters into what little there is left. Okay? A lot of Corvinus is a terrible place to live, even before all of this. And now it's that much worse, now that the undead armies are on the move. Coiling back, people think that they're placid, but they'll hunger in time. The demons are eventually going to break free. Faith is weakening, and the wall will crumble. All of the other enemies of the church and of chaos and of order are going to spread across and make it that much richer for the demons to feast.
I mean, they seem to handle the wall crumbling pretty well before.
Yeah, after that explosion,
It's
we
been
kinda
crumbling.
figured that.
There was a situation that happened there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Okay,
cultists,
so the end is coming
We
even
handled it,
sooner on that front. It's
Yeah.
not supposed to crumble at all.
It was like a freak accident, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, an accident.
Yeah, someone pretending to be something they're not.
It's okay for things to fail. You know that, right?
People
okay
die. Yeah,
People
and it's
die,
fine to
Thorne.
let...
That's what happens. People die.
My home is gone!
It's not gone. Oh, it will rebuild.
No! They're going to be eaten. We saw it as we were leaving. It's been weeks. What headway?
Listen, the one thing I do know is probably Rhoda's still there. Everything's looking good. With him there, nothing bad's gonna happen.
Who's Rhoda?
Caress? She okay?
Oh, Shield Captain? He's one person. Oh, and that's the other problem. Oh yeah, Brass Baron and all the people from Saphira bring in
Who?
Foreigner Face and whatever. Or General from the West who is also making his way up through the South, who I'm sure is going to try and make his claim on the land. And you'd think like, oh, well at least like he's like human, so that's fine. At least he's not a demon or whatever. But who knows what's going on there? And whatever foreigner things are warping his mind since he's from all the way over there. And then with the foreigner thing, yeah, locking highs little tendril monsters eating people all the way from the mountains. Sorry I didn't get around to dealing with that.
You can't deal with everything.
Yeah.
It's not your job to. It's not the church's job to deal with everything. You can't be everywhere at one time. You can't handle everything. Remember what I told you when we first met?
No, I don't recall.
That's all right. I'll just say it again. Our group, right? Our individuals. This would be good for Monica to hear too. We help each other out. Now, if everyone lived that way, it'd be a lot easier to handle things, but not everybody's going to. You try to carry too much on your own, Thorne, no matter how big those lats are.
If I don't, and if we don't, nobody will.
That's not true. You said yourself the Brass Baron's trying to help.
Yeah.
It might not be the
No.
way you want it, but he's trying in some way.
He's a faithless emperor type. There's no moral foundation from which he's working on. He's just gathering power, and because of the force of might that he commands, he will get it.
Is that a bad thing?
Yes! Your leadership needs to have a foundational basis of ethics, morals, of something, believing in something greater than them to answer to. Otherwise, you will go mad, and people under you will suffer.
You don't think he has any?
No!
Okay,
Otherwise, he would have already aligned with the church rather than turning against it.
What if they're just different? What if he has just a different morality to the church?
Then it doesn't belong on Corvanus.
The church isn't Corvanus. It's a part of it.
Other faiths come from other places where different ways of life make sense.
Okay, what about Monica's people?
What about Monica's people?
If we're talking
Thorne
about
asked,
religion,
oblivious to Entvantiness or such, because I don't think Monica's revealed that.
I thought she has. Slightly.
Well, she doesn't speak our languages. She's been speaking Avanti.
The
We've
Vanti?
Haven't we seen someone Vanti before, Thorne?
Well, yes, I mean,
I know they don't all look alike, but I'm not.
They were the staff at the house, I suppose, and they had, their thing with their animals, right? I don't know about that. Void, you might be muted.
I understand that I am muted, but I don't really have anything to say right now. Right now, Monica is internalizing and focusing on listening.
Yes, the Entvanti people are good and hardworking, but they're not in charge of anything.
I don't understand. Like, what do you mean
What?
they're not in charge of anything? What makes, is the church in charge because they have the power, or are they in charge because divinity told them so? That
Yes.
whatever above even gods. Because we know there's more than one god. We've all interacted with at least these gods from where Moss is from. So clearly there's
It
more
is
than
because
just...
of the power, because of the unity, because of Corvanus's goddess, but mostly because of the bonds that we built, the agreements and such, the cooperation to work together so that it's not individuals solving problems, but rather the organizations and structures of the church that made the greatest city on the continent.
Is it the greatest city?
Yes, by far.
We've been
What,
in
is there
it.
somewhere
We've
else
been-
that
we've
you would
been-
want to
we've-
retire to?
We've been
Before
in
the
it.
monsters,
Even before the monsters, we've been there, Thorne.
and you'd rather live somewhere else?
Yeah, I like my home. I also like traveling around and seeing other places. There's clearly more to this world than just what we have known so little of. I would like to one day maybe go with Moss, if he would want to show me Calcatesh, with Fulgrim, back to Glaeus, and see these other places.
I'm talking about Corvanus, Axel.
I understand you're talking
The
about
other cities,
Corvanus.
other than the Pale City, who's going to answer your call if demons outbreak? Are you just going to have to deal with leeches the size of your head? And that's just apparently normal and walking about and just a problem people have to deal with. With various petty warlords or monsters going about. I'm sorry, but in the Pale City, you have a reasonable chance of expecting your children to grow up alive.
I guess if being alive is the only positive increment of weighing value to a good city, then maybe we'll disagree. I don't think just being alive is what's makes a good place.
Alive with opportunities other than scavenging for whatever livelihood you can make. You can be an alchemist, a trader. You can be a baker in the Pale City if you so wish.
A box is still a box. That is the problem.
What more do you want?
I want freedom. I want my coast. I want my ocean. I want to see the smiling faces of my village again. I want freedom. I want the curious to learn. I want them to learn within their means. I want them to learn why things are forbidden. And why they should not dwell in terrible things that they don't need to go to. To understand that even if things are dire, there is still a way to creatively work a way around it. I refuse to live in the box.
Well then, show me the value of your freedom and your exploration, free thinking to solving whatever is going on with him. Curiosity and freedom got us into this predicament.
No.
Can it fix anything?
His folly came from a mistake. He did not know what that hole led to. He fell into the pool, and now it is a problem. Is it fatal? No. Could it have been? Probably. Magic has such consequences, which is why I never take my studies lightly. Which is why I was so firm with Axel when we were looking at it. Whether it was a star chart or something else, I didn't want people to get hurt. Like someone
that's
fiddling
what
with
freedom
potions you don't
does.
understand. That is not
Yeah.
what freedom entails. Mentorship is important. stifling out all other ideas, causes dangerous curiosities. And then those seeking rebellion will seek to do terrible things, all because they were denied to do this. It's common amongst children and the faithful. You have seen them, just as I have.
All right. And with that final word, the conversation leans heavy over the party members as their fates are unsure, their path ahead winding and disparate. And upon the surface, the suffering of those they care about continue to weigh upon them. Perhaps they will find the secret of this place. Maybe the way forward. Next time on Saints and Sinners of AFC.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go prep for the next game.
Yeah,
Because I got a lot to prep for the next
We'll
game.
do
So
double fan art then next time.
no, I can do fan art.
Okay.
I just gotta hurry.
Understood.
Yeah, it's a good thing you stopped because I was gonna drop a shell bomb on everyone.
Yeah.
Erica.
Oh
Did you-
no.
I have AIDS or some shit like that. Like I.
Y'all want some food still?
Y'all like pho?
It
I
sounds
got a
like you
couple
are hangry.
bowling.
What if we all sat down and ate together? Yes.
I already tried this. None of you talked.
I'm sorry.
All right, here we go.
I was listening.
At least Thorne is opening up.
Okay, let's go over fan art. It's you. Despite everything, it's still you. We
Yes.
have our new art. Very good. Well done, Kay. Oh, you
Yes.
even got the transformation
you.
bit. Very nice.
Yes.
I've lost all my hair.
Bald.
Bald. My eyes. I lost all my hair. Well done, Kay. Very good. My eyes. He looks exactly like the fucking the SpongeBob fish guy.
Oh,
I was thinking the one, not Infinity Wars guy, but something like Iron Man.
Balls.
Vision?
yeah, you're talking about Vision.
Yeah.
Vision. He does look a little bit
Vision,
like
yes.
Vision. He does look a little bit like
Yeah,
Vision.
that one.
Yeah. All right. Good stuff, guys. I'll see you in 1 hour for Sagas and Solace. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.